Good morning, everybody. No one's watching yet, but you will be. So thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Ben Barber. I am still sharing this around at the moment so that everybody in the Westerly groups can get mad at me. Welcome to The Sky is Falling. If you didn't see that, there you go. Welcome to The Sky is Falling. My name is Ben Barber. Dave DeAngelis, who's the guy in the picture, is going to be with us in just a second. He is washing his hands, which is, not abnormal for Dave. Anyway, today we are talking about summer. What have you done on your summer vacation or not vacation? Did you take a summer vacation? What did you do? Do you want to? There's 2 weeks left of summer. As of today, there's 2 more weeks until Labor Day, although the people in Misquamicut want you to know that summer is endless this year, and there's lots of stuff to do in Misquamicut Beach in September and even October. But regardless, I want to know what you guys did this summer. What did you do this summer? That is the question of the day. And Dave is going to be joining us in just a second. So I'm going to put up a little banner that asks you that question. What did you? That's the wrong one. What did you do this summer? Tell us in the comments. Anyway, I'm waiting for my co-host to get back from washing his hands. Tell us in the comments. All right, what did you do this summer? Tell us in the comments. And Dave is a wonderful man, though a bit of a germaphobe. So let's hear what he had to do, what he did this summer. Dave, whenever you're ready.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, good morning, Dave. Thank you for joining us. And thank you,
of course,
Thor.
our band leader, Thor. You should cut to him every now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. I wanna get him to
Can we
film.
just use his music as well?
I'm sure that he would let
If
us.
we have the permission of Glenn, we might as well use our other friend.
Yeah,
Our
absolutely.
one other
Our
musician.
one other musician friend.
Who writes original music. No.
I think that
Not true.
we could get Thor to film some spots for us of him just going like some of the like 5 clips
Of him, just, like,
just
holding
going,
his guitar.
of
like,
him
on his
holding the
lap,
guitar and going,
going like, good one, guys.
yeah, that is, I'm doing that right now. I'm adding to my list of things.
So basically,
to
you
do
want
today.
him to be Kevin Eubanks.
Thor clips. Yes.
Because you just want him to be holding his guitar, laughing.
Yeah, that's all I want him to do. Is I want just a couple things of him and like him shaking his head at us. This is gold.
Great.
This is gold.
I also had to. I was washing my hands, which everyone should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I also realized my shirt was inside out, so that was important to fix.
All right.
So I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
But good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Thor, you printed it on the wrong side, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a lefty, which he's not.
At least he doesn't play guitar that way. Anyway,
that would be weird.
Check out thorjensenmusic.com.
Absolutely.
Since we're doing that. So, Dave, our subject today, what did you do this summer? What did you do this summer?
Well, I'll let you know when we get there. It's still late March. But
Nope.
what?
It's not late. It's not late March.
August 24th. Okay, so a little coffee to process that. I don't know. That's a funny joke, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not funny because I'm actually someone who stayed in their house the whole time. That's a shot to everybody.
So the rest of the show, we don't let Dave talk politics on the show.
I'm not talking How is that political?
You don't say anything controversial, man.
Oh, well, controversial is different than political.
In general, don't.
Of course,
say
they
anything
do blur lines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like Robin Thicke.
See, that was controversial. We don't talk about that song or him anymore. Once Alan died, we don't talk about Robin. We were talking to Robin still because of his father. No. But after he passed, it was no excuses for blurred lines. Man, that song got canceled for obvious reasons, but he also got sued for ripping off the song. Not a good song.
No,
Did not go well. But it
no.
was a bop that year. It was a bop before we were calling it bops. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shut
Uh,
up and go back
sure.
to the question.
Yeah. So what did you do this summer?
Not much, man. I personally did not do much. I'm sure some people did some cool things.
Hmm.
But you know, I should I should rethink that because I'm thinking of it in terms of like what my expectations would be
Right. Your expectations of summer
of a
being like
normal.
going out, doing things, going to
Right.
the,
So,
you know.
yeah. So obviously me, I'm not someone who has, done that. uh and I think a lot of
How has
people
your summer been inside of that room that we're seeing right now? Because
first
that's.
of all, I travel to other parts of the house
Hmm.
sometimes.
Uh-huh.
It's actually this room is really nice. It's a really nice room. I love it. So,
It is.
very grateful. Very grateful for this room for sure. Very grateful for the whole house. It's very comforting. It's a very nice place to be. I like it. I would just like to feel comfortable going out again. But, at this point, I'm starting to wonder if that's just a me problem, which makes me feel even more crazy. But I don't
Right.
want to be controversial. But this is part of it. So, it is. But so if I let go of the traditional like fact that I didn't go out to dinner a bunch, I didn't go swimming anywhere, I didn't. I mean, I didn't again, and that's
Yeah.
fine because we're talking about me. I
Yeah.
didn't. I didn't go to the movies. Like all of the, like every single thing that I usually do in the summer, didn't do, and the summers we're literally. This is the reason why we're talking about it. We're 2 weeks to the day from Labor Day, everybody. So,
Yep.
but if I separate that and I think about like the situation we're in, and you know, in that case, I did an awful lot this summer. you know, and I don't think I know that a lot of our things are in are overlapping, so that's why we want input. Because if not, we're both going to talk about the exact same things with slight variances. But
I don't know. I did a lot more than you this
how
summer.
dare you
I
just put that out there?
no no no
Thanks,
no no
man.
no no no
I'm
no
not
no no
trying to
no
like
no.
take credit for anything. I'm just
I'm saying that I did a
God.
lot. I'm saying that I did a lot more than you this summer as far as leaving the house.
I didn't think we were
Like,
talking. I was trying to come back to like if I separate what my expectations were. I think I
okay,
did an awful lot this summer,
yes, I
considering the
agree.
situation.
I agree. I
But
agree that I
no,
think that you
Ben.
did it.
Yes, everybody. Obviously, Ben has done far more this summer
Again,
than
I
me.
just meant leaving the house. Like I've had to go to
Well,
the
let's not
freaking.
talk about leaving the house. And you've
I've had to.
still done a lot more than me.
I've had to go to the wonderful drive-in every week.
I'm sorry,
Multiple.
my
I'll be
headphones
there.
were in, and I felt like that first W was a little ST-ish.
Yeah. So I had to go to the
Anyway,
drive-in. I I had to go to the drive-in multiple times a week.
yeah.
Every week. I'll be there tomorrow. Um, yeah. And Saturday or something. I think I don't know. But it's
We don't think about it until like the hour before it has to
I
happen,
I
because then
don't
we'll never leave the bathroom.
no. Uh, my favorite thing about this summer now has been this patio.
I mean, it's nice to have one. That's
Yeah, we had a nice patio
you
at
can
the
hear
old
like
house.
right, but you can like hear birds mostly now, and not like
That's true.
city sounds.
That's true.
So
So yeah, it's nice. I did a live stream with Braden yesterday after church,
for
and
sure.
he was Braden and Ben take over the world. Check it out.
Am I too loud by the way?
No,
'Cause
you sound great.
okay, I don't want to be too loud and be annoying because I can't hear
No,
myself.
no, you sound great. The music when we were messing around before, the music sounded a little loud, but you sound great.
Okay, I'll turn down
Um,
the music.
thanks, man.
Should I play the
So-
theme?
yeah, play the theme. Play the theme because we didn't play the theme because you were in the bathroom
Well,
washing your hands. Just
and
washing your hands.
no, I also
And
turned my
turn
shirt
your shirt around.
right side in, so it was necessary, or else I would
Mhm.
have looked like a silly boy. All right, put the thing up.
All right. Just send me the music and I'll put them together. Go
5,
ahead.
6, 7, 8.
Welcome to The Sky is Falling with your hosts, Ben Barber and Dave DeAngelis.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show.
This is the real version, so I just have the entire song instrumental.
Oh,
Just
nice.
figured it out.
You found it?
Yeah, I didn't find it. I just took it off of the hard drive.
Oh, that's amazing.
So you were trying to get on top of it, so you didn't hear
I was,
an
yeah.
interview from 2011.
Cat,
No,
tell
it's
us-
the whole thing. It even at the end just comes in with the "It's a fishbowl time." If you want to end the show like that,
I do want to end the show like
well,
that.
we won't be able to time that. Caswell worked all day every day.
Yeah, he did. As a
Cool.
every single time he announced anything at the drive-in, he said, I went to college and owned multiple businesses to run a drive-in 7 days a week. But the drive-in is like the only thing that's happening in Westerly at the moment, except for the Virtue Art Festival. So that's the drive-in was super important. Paul says
the
great.
not virtual art festival.
Yeah. That's my
That
main.
is a great song.
Listen,
That is. He's so upset, guys.
Virtue, you had
Don't
the
yell.
best.
Don't yell at the chamber.
You had no. I love the chamber, Lisa. You're great. You had the greatest opportunity of anyone for branding
Yeah,
to change
but
it
for
to
branding
the
only.
For branding only, to
'Cause
change it
they
to the
wanted to in
Virtue
person, obviously.
Ul
Yeah.
Art Festival. I'm just saying
I think
that and Noons on the United Theater
Noons-
not calling everything Noons on the Dunes. Those are my two.
Well, here's the thing, Ben. They're not.
Those
just
are
gonna
my
do
two
it for a
biggest
pun.
gripes.
They're
Those are
gonna-
my two biggest gripes. Puns are the most important thing
In this time,
in this time.
just cancel the
puns-
in-person festivals for a pun.
Do it. I know
I think
that it
less
would
of a-
affect
I
the
think-
local economy and all of that stuff, but George is getting upset. I don't know who George is.
I'm sure that's a reference that was going over our heads.
It's Seinfeld probably.
Yes,
because
there
it's
you
a Dumas. Okay,
George is getting upset. That was okay.
amazing.
That
Do you
was
remember
more
when I did an entire
Nathan
play?
Lane. Yes.
When I did an entire play as Jason Alexander, and I couldn't
And no
stop
one realized
myself.
it.
I couldn't stop myself. I don't know why I was channeling Jason Alexander for
'Cause
this
he's a
role.
great actor. What are you talking
I
about?
know, but I don't.
Was it
like,
as George?
It wasn't even as George. It
All right,
was,
we got to stay on topic.
yeah. All right. Sorry. So Summer.
I think it's instead of I think we should say instead of Virtue canceling
Virtue.
and doing it.
Oh,
Yeah, instead of doing that, it's a shame that one of the ones that had to be canceled for sure wasn't called that.
yeah.
So
Absolutely. And I hope that went well. By the way, this
absolutely.
weekend.
I hope all a lot of people work very hard, not just for that festival, obviously, but like the vendors work tirelessly all year, and I'm sure they're Terry,
Terry, if you want to be a co-host on
Terry-
this show,
Terry
you
needs to
say
have-
the word.
Terry
You
is
say you
the
say the
grandfather of what we do in Westerly.
Terry Crandall. Look at me. I'm looking
I
at
don't mean
you.
to say the grandfather
straight-
of what we do. That I didn't mean to be insulting, but like he was like the OG.
Terry, please be our co-host. We love you, man.
Or just enjoy. And comment. We would
Yeah.
take the comments.
We will take the comments. We will
and
take
we'll always
whatever.
make you a part of it. Thank you for watching as always. You
yeah.
inspire us for sure.
Absolutely. That dude, he's laughing now. I love you, Terry.
Who doesn't? Literally.
Dude, for real,
No way.
he's amazing. He's amazing.
I hope
Terry,
he's
what did
recovering
you do?
well, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
He got his appendix out. So I hope he's feeling okay.
I
Because that is a big thing to do this summer.
love the list of perks of getting your appendix out right now.
He's amazing.
He's just one of the best in the
His
world.
content is primo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
This is fact.
It's true.
This is fact.
It's true. Paul,
well,
do you have like a bat signal for any time that we are live
Well,
or
we're
post
probably,
something?
like, the top the top friends.
At
There you
least I
go.
got to leave my house. Yeah,
There
Terry,
you
you're
go,
amazing.
Terry.
So anyway,
What did you, so for
what else did we do this summer? What else did you guys? Terry, Paul, what did you do this summer? I know you got a new smoker.
there you go.
Um, yep. So,
My
Dave,
dad used to
what
call Paul Chef.
he did, he did. Caswell Cook, who also commented earlier, calls everyone chef.
That's weird. What
it's-
if they don't have any cooking experience?
He calls me chef all the time. Avery Mooney, who's on Mooney.
I think it's Moody.
It's Moody, right?
Unless
Avery Moody, Avery Movie, who
who's
it's
at the
not a-
drive-in?
Who's at the drive-in? That's not an original pun. It's not an original pun. You are liked on my feed, and I follow you, so you are welcome. Your
Thank
is
you, Paul.
your is
Oh, let's not-
YOU apostrophe
Well,
RE.
it's early.
Terry did not go out much. So
Good,
anyway,
Terry. I didn't either. Smart.
Chef Paul RD.
Plus, wherever Terry is, the party is. So he doesn't have to go anywhere.
Terry, do you still have like a tiki bar?
People are probably way more bummed that they can't hang out with him.
Dude, for real. We went to Terry's house for a work thing once,
Yeah.
and he has a tiki bar in the house. He had a tiki bar in the house, which was
I
just
think he
phenomenal.
famously had to leave it.
Oh, really?
I think he did.
Well,
But
that's great for
I'm
whoever
sure
got that house.
he has a great. Let's not just blow up all of Terry's life, though.
I'm just saying, I have
You
a
know what I
picture.
mean?
I have a picture of Terry from when he was in high school
You
that I'll
have
put
it?
up. I'll put up.
Okay.
No, I can find it on his Facebook.
You have it like on your mantle.
Yeah,
Don't say you have it.
I redecorated my room last night, and
He's
and
the centerpiece.
It's the centerpiece. Everybody gave me so much crap for having
bare walls.
For having bare
Yeah,
walls.
now that
during
you
the
are
fair.
doing now you're not doing something that is watched by thousands of people.
Sure,
Now put stuff on your wall.
100,000 people.
All right, stop it.
105,000
Yes, Ben did a lot
people.
more this summer than me.
And yeah, my bare walls. Everybody made fun of me. So I've been outside. So I've been relegated to being outside, and now I've started to redecorate my room, and I put Terry as the centerpiece on that back wall.
So this summer,
yeah.
Terry's Tiki Mart did not make it to Florida. He says.
And Paul spent lots of time with the kids because, we can't go anywhere. Built a fire pit in my backyard, drank a lot, still playing baseball. How is the playing baseball going
A lot of that-
mid-pandemic?
Besides that, a lot of that seemed like what most people are probably doing. That have
Oh, yeah.
families this summer. What you can.
Mm-hmm.
That's the answer that everyone should be giving right now. What did you do this summer? I did what I can. Did what I could.
There's a so I posted a picture before we started this show of my computer and my water and my carrots and
Very
celery
Cute.
and
Oh,
my
gotta-
notebook
Gotta
and
show
my
a balanced breakfast.
my notebook which said two
Your
things on
notebook?
it. My notebook that said two things on it. Monday and Bears.
Monday and Bears.
Dave,
Colbert would be so upset.
Dave, can you explain to everybody why Bears
is-
was on my notebook for today?
Well, this is off topic.
It's okay
Um,
because this is what you did on your summer vacation. You found random.
I mean, I would find random information every day of my life.
You have
Pre and probably post pandemic if we ever get there.
Come Waste Your Time has to come
Wow,
back as a night show.
post-pandemic. What a phrase.
We have to start Come Waste Your Time again as a nighttime show
This
sometime.
is that.
I know.
It's just in the morning. Also, there's a crow coming for you, so
Oh, I see it.
don't feed it. It'll bring us trinkets. It'll also protect the yard.
Anyway,
Don't beckon it.
I'm-
You want to
Why?
interact with a bird right now during a pandemic?
I don't know.
You're like, I don't know. It's not the avian flu this time, but
So anyway, Bears.
here's a palate cleanser before we have Ben actually describe what we did this summer and we get to some meat and potatoes of the show. Here's a
20,
cool little,
20 minutes in.
I mean, how long is the show? However long we want to. We have to. Oh, we
It's
got to
true.
make sure we end our block so the next DJ can come on and play the
That's
hits.
true. That's true. We also
The
have to
hell's
make
wrong
sure
with
that we get a note in from all of our sponsors. I have to
While-
I have to legally say they are
No.
not a sponsor.
Yeah, while I support what they do, I'm pretty sure they paid big money to be sponsors on the fair. So like, you got to pay for that, bro, for the show. I'm sorry. Like, if you're willing to pay that much for the fair, you need to be prepared to pay up for the 7 people that are gonna watch it on this show. So while Ben, breathes again, he clears the water out of his respiratory passages. Bears. Here's an interesting trivia about bears that I saw. Ooh, I lost my side light. My key light here.
There are several crows.
Stop it. I don't care. We're not talking
Okay.
about crows right now. We're talking about bears. The word bear basically means the brown one or something. Along those lines, something very basic along those lines, like called the brown one. Now, the reason why we say bear goes back to our ancient ancestors, who had an actual word for bear. It's not quite sure what it is, though. And it's like, wait, what? And it's like, yes, here's the story. Our ancient ancestors had a word for bear. It was the word for the animal that we know as bear. However, for good reason, they were so scared of the animals of those animals that they felt, honestly, they felt like if they said the name of the animal that it would summon them. So just to hedge their bets and just make it safe, they decided to just Voldemort it and just call them bears, which is cool and all, but unfortunately no one wrote down what the original word for them was. So nowadays there's at best guesses as to what our ancient ancestors called the animals that we know as bears. We'll never really know what the real name of it is. We only know the form of animal that must not be named.
Thank God there are 3 crows now. By the way, I'm getting a little scared. Thank God that we don't
Dude,
know
they're
what that
fine.
name is, because I don't want to beckon a bear. I don't want
Yeah.
to. I don't want to conjure up a bear.
Do you not want to know the name now?
I'm outside right now. There's a bunch of woods behind me. Like,
Well,
I'm scared. I'm a little afraid of bears now,
I think
or whatever they're called.
I don't. Whatever those things are.
Yeah. Can I
You want to take a guess? No,
uh
because I don't want to say it.
Orso?
It's probably
Orso, I think is
Orzo.
yeah, I think that's the name for bear in Lorso is the bear
I
in
think there's
in
a.
Italian, I think.
I think there's a word.
I shouldn't be trying to speak Italian on a show
I-
that's going out
I-
to people in Westerly. Go
I
ahead.
did look it up. Well, they probably speak the dialect, which is mostly English. It's funny, man. I don't mean to be insulting anybody, but the Calabrian dialect to me kind of sounds like you speak Italian until you forget the word in Italian, and then you just kind of say the word in English in an accent. In
Your
an
mom-
accent though.
Your mom is from Italy
Absolutely.
too.
Born,
So, yeah.
not fully raised, born and raised for a couple years.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, my mom's an immigrant. Growing up, that was not something that I don't think almost anyone I met could say. It's always been a cool trivia fact that everyone's been like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, that's weird. She seems like she's from Western. I'm like, she is. I mean, when you move somewhere when you're 3, it's not like you're a fully identified person yet. But craziness. Yeah, she's never gonna be president. She's born in Italy, never gonna be president. She'd be a good president. Well, no.
Should be a better president.
Oh, well, you just said
Crow
don't
up.
get political.
Crow
Are
up.
you kidding me?
There are 4
Oh.
there are now 4 crows.
This is so not interesting. So anyway, that's the bear stuff. Go
I
ahead.
okay, so now I want to tell you that the word moose. What is the plural for the word moose? I found this out this morning.
This morning you found
Yeah.
that out? It's
After
moose.
the bear thing.
It's moose.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
It is not supposed
Look
to
at this
be.
up. Oh, what do you mean? It's not supposed to be. Who
It
says?
is not.
says?
It is not supposed to be.
Who you?
The
Who
word
told you this?
the word moose Now there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel going after the
Stop
crows.
updating
Okay.
about animals in a backyard in New England.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everybody
on Friday,
that's listening to this who's in New England, you know what? Any
on the
place in
Friday night show, we give updates about an avocado. Okay.
That's funny. That's something that not everyone has. You're talking about like you're gonna be like, so there's grass outside, and
I'm
there's
just saying.
the sun's out.
There is an
Update, the sun
increasing
is
number
out.
of crows every time I mention. There's 5 now. There are
Dude.
now 5 crows.
Here's the thing with
Okay.
birds. There's a lot of them. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Okay.
Why
So,
don't you stop causing a scene and they won't
um,
congregate?
okay. So listen, the plural for moose, the original, it's not meese. It is not meese,
Meese?
Paul Dimas. It is not.
That's the plural of mice. We knew that.
So
The usual plural of moose is moose.
it is now, but the
Oh, okay.
but
I'm sorry.
the real plural, it's not meeson. No, Paul, stop guessing. You're wrong about everything.
Mooses.
So moose is a Native American word from the Western Abenaki tribe, and
Cool.
the plural of it, first of all, it's moose, not it was moose.
like a Z sound at the end.
Yeah, and the plural is muzak.
Oh, well, that's just ironic that we have a genre of terrible music that sounds just like that.
It is, but it's muzak. Muzak is the plural of moose.
Muzak.
And I think that we should start a petition.
I saw a bunch of Muzak
Yeah, I think we should
on the
start a
side of the
petition
road
to
when I
get
was
that
driving
plural
through.
back.
You think we should start a petition right now
I think we should start a petition
to bring back the
to
original?
bring back the original. This is not my idea.
Why can't we have a petition to find out the original word for bear?
I think that we should do both. I think that we should start a petition. I think someone
You have to
watching
agree
this
with both
right
things,
now
though, if you're gonna sign it.
should go to change.org,
Oh, don't you dare!
and we should
Don't you dare!
and we should start a
waste
petition.
time for that right now.
We should start a petition.
Oh my lord!
We should
We're in
start 3
trouble.
petitions. 3 petitions. No, let's
3.
let's do what Congress does and throw a bunch of stuff into one that doesn't make sense with each other.
I'm not following if we're being controversial or not.
so this
'cause
is
I could say some stuff.
So this is what we're doing.
You're so
this-
passive aggressive about it.
This petition is to create a committee to discover the original word for bear. It's
We need to once we find
That's
Bears
fun- that's
funny. That's great.
is to
And once we
find-
find out, we need to do a study to see if it indeed summons them because we
Yes,
need to be safe about
we need
this.
to we need,
We need to keep people's
I
health
saw-
in mind.
I saw a meme.
This is gonna go through like butter. It's gonna
I-
go through. Like
I
it's gonna
saw-
be approved before Labor Day.
I saw a meme the other day that said, when you look at the size of the gates in Jurassic Park, they were always planning for those dinosaurs to get out.
They're like it's gonna be too big if we make them.
Okay, so number 2, the crows are flying. So number 2, we need to
Crow
discover
flies at midnight.
we need to discover the real name. We need to discover the real name of the
Maybe
of
the
bears.
real word for crow is bear, and that's why there's so many of them around.
We need to. There are 6. We need to figure out the word that was the original word for bear that summons them, and decide if they summon them or not. We need to officially change the plural of moose back to muzak. We
Muzak
need
needs to now be exclusively moose sounds.
Yes. I don't even know what sound a moose makes.
Probably like
And
kind of cow-like, maybe.
what was the third thing that I said that we were going to throw in?
Moose is kind of like a cross between like a cow and a horse
Mhm.
with horns
Was
With a
there
rhino.
another thing that we were going to throw in?
and a bear.
Just add Zach to the end of every animal. Crowzac.
That just sounds like Prozac.
It does. Shout out.
Crows is enough.
Yeah.
Shout out to
and-
what?
and
Shout
there's-
out to Prozac?
No, I was gonna say shout out to Mrs. Bosa,
Oh yeah,
my favorite
absolutely.
teacher.
One of the
Nicest,
best, baby.
nicest woman I've ever met in my life.
So kind.
And
So good at what she did.
yeah, and then finally, I'm
So-
not kidding. There's a fence on 3 different sides, and there are now crows surrounding me.
That's scary.
I'm serious. There's 5 over there. There's 3 over there, and there's
Oh
2
my
over
God,
here.
Terry's right.
What?
Terry's right about that. Hey,
Sorry.
hey,
I'm-
a group of crows is a murder.
Uh.
It's a
Okay.
murder of crows.
So, I'm about to get murdered by crows.
You're about to get murdered by a murder.
Yep. Avenge me.
What a murderous murder they would be.
What else are we throwing into this petition?
Oh my God, I thought we were talking about our summers.
Universal healthcare.
It'd be nice. But
I started this by telling you not
not
to
getting
be
controversial, man. You're making me more and more bummed out.
All right. So, what are you gonna do for the 2 weeks left in your summer?
Try to make it to the end of it. Which is what I've been doing every week.
Fair game. Can I have
Fair
a
game?
yeah?
Fair
Fair.
enough would be better.
Can I have a Can I make an announcement?
Absolutely.
32
That's what we're
and a
here
half
for.
minutes in that nobody's gonna care about.
No.
I mean, people are gonna care about the announcement.
I'm gonna share this right now.
Okay.
Have you shared this already?
Oh, they're in
Okay.
the tree. They're in the tree that's in
Ben,
the yard. Yeah, I'm
Stay
sorry.
with me, bro.
Okay, listen. Here's the
Stay
announcement.
with me.
Here's the announcement. I'm not sure about Friday. I'm not sure about the show on Friday, but
Why not?
next Monday, The Sky is Falling with Dave DeAngelis and Ben Barber is going to start having a third co-host.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I haven't told you about it yet, but it's official.
What?
I
When is
asked her.
this?
Monday, starting on Monday. Starting on
Next
Monday,
Monday.
we're gonna have a special guest next week, and if she likes it, she's gonna stay on as full-time co-host.
Who dat?
Let's see. You know her very well. You share a bed. You may someday share her last name. You
No.
will someday share her last name.
Oh my God. Allie's gonna do it?
Allie's gonna do it. I asked her earlier,
Oh wow.
and I said Monday. You down on Monday to join The Sky is Falling? And she said, for sure.
Wow. I'm so excited.
So-
This is gonna be so much better.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be so much
Oh,
better
yeah.
than this.
we are. I don't know how we functioned for like 13 years without her telling us what to do every day. Not telling us what to do, just doing things better than us. Yeah. So
So Allie joining us.
Allie Woodward.
No. And Benjamin Barker and Dave
Mhm.
D'Angelo. Dave
Yep.
D'Angelo's.
You know what I found out this summer? Yeah, you know what I discovered this summer? I discovered that my last name maybe shouldn't be Barber. I was doing some family tree stuff, and
Some family tree stuff.
I was doing some family tree
What
stuff,
kind
and
of a statement is that?
I have a couple calls to make. Yeah, I was on Ancestry.com, and
Wow.
yeah, and I had a licensed genealogist helping me out, and I found out that I'm probably not really a barber.
Ugh.
So I think I should just make up a new last name for myself, since I didn't realize that there are no rules to this. So
What are the rules?
let's take a vote on what my new last name should be. I'll take all submissions except for from Paul Dumas, and yeah. So
He's had
next
enough
week
recommendations.
he has he's had enough of most things. I'm
What?
kidding. I don't know.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I want to start a
Stop being an
fake
idiot.
fight. I want to start a
Oh.
fake fight with Paul Dumas.
How about this? Are you guys aware of the thing? This is a random thing to talk about on the morning show since we're on fumes here for you. You're just
Yeah.
bullshitting.
Yeah.
So, are you guys aware of cottage core?
No.
Cottage core. One word. What do you think it is? Are you scared?
Yeah. What is cottage core?
Cottage core. Cottage core. No, it is an internet aesthetic which celebrates a return to traditional skills and crafts such as foraging, baking, and pottery, and is related to similar nostalgic aesthetic movements such as grandma core, farm core, goblin core, and fairy core. According to its proponents, the idea of cottagecore can help to satisfy a popular desire for an aspirational form of nostalgia, as well as an escape from many forms of stress and trauma. The New York Times termed it a reaction to hustle culture and the advent of personal branding. And it has gained further traction due to mass quarantining.
So, okay, here's my thing about that. These people are. You said that this is an internet aesthetic?
That's what it's classified as.
Sure. So you're telling me that these
It's
people.
also like a style, I would say.
Right. So, but if it's something that's on the internet, right? If it's something that's become a fad on the internet, then what these people are doing are probably, I would assume that there are people that are like leading the way in cottagecore that are, like they have their cottagecore YouTube channel and Instagram, and they've built up a following, and like people love them and they get inspired by them, and then they become the influencers. And like, guess what, dude? That's hustle culture. That's it is. Like it's just a game. It's just like, if you love that, that's awesome. Do it. But
It's
like,
really funny to look. It's like everyone's in The Sound of Music, though, or like Little House on the Prairie. If
Of
you
course.
Google image it.
sure.
I
But
got
the
this.
fact that you can Google image it means that they're trying
Somebody's
to build a
putting it out there.
personal brand.
Right. I got the word because I was listening to. I know it's bad, but I was listening to the new Taylor Swift and the new Harry Styles.
Ooh.
Both great recommendations. Harry is the recommendation from Antonella.
Mhm.
I just had never heard Cardigan yet, and everyone else had, so I had.
I don't know what that is.
It's a T Swift ballad off the new album. It's about a relationship.
Hold
It's
on.
a great
Taylor
song, but
Swift wrote a song about a
She
relationship?
wrote about. Yeah, but she's using fake names now. She uses a couple different women's names because she's just sick of everyone going, "Which one is this, Tay?"
I thought she wrote songs exclusively about houses.
That's also a track. I haven't heard that one.
Oh,
Which is
you
weird that I
haven't?
haven't heard that one. I haven't heard
Oh
that
my
one,
God.
but I've heard Cardigan. But anyway,
I've heard two.
the
I've
video.
heard that one, and I've heard the one, which is a great song.
Oh, but you haven't heard the big one, Cardigan. The house one's
I
only
thought that-
big here.
I thought
Um,
the one was a good one.
It is. They're all good. That's the whole point, Ben. They're all good. It's Tay-Tay. The music video for Cardigan was described as cottagecore, and I was like, gotta click that one. Gotta click what that is, and then it just was, oh, okay. The Guardian has described it as a visual and lifestyle movement designed to fetishize the wholesome purity of the outdoors. Makes sense.
With the exception of the fact that there's a bunch of murderous crows coming after me, I agree. The outdoors is
man.
amazing.
The people back then, in the actual time that these people are trying to recreate, just accepted crows as part of the territory, man. A bad crow problem was like spotty Wi-Fi. Dealt with it, man. Just went back inside and came back out. Good unplug and plug it back in. I'm on fire today. Hey now.
Oh my god.
Can we go for another hour and a half, and can I play music?
Yeah, this is my favorite thing.
We got to do one on YouTube where we play music so it doesn't get taken down. But no one
Oh,
will
that's
watch
a good idea.
But no one will watch it.
No. We need to
We can
build.
recommend to watch it on YouTube, which won't have muted audio.
That's true. Facebook might take down the stream like midway. That's if we played a lot of audio.
Oh, really?
And then it would mute it, because I want to say that it would be fine live, and it might be fine live. But if we were playing like
If it's
we were
enough,
just
they'd be
playing,
like full tracks.
they would just take it down like
They'd be
pretty
like,
quick. I
"That's
would
just
assume.
egregious."
Yeah,
Zuck would be on top of us, and
We'll just do a-
compute. I hear
We'll-
a user using audio.
We'll
I
just
must
do-
receive money from Congress.
we'll
I'm
just
not
do
being
the morning
controversial.
show.
Here's the tea. Did you just snot into the camera?
I spit.
This is not getting views. Oh,
Um,
disgusting.
We
We
there
now
was
have
nothing on
negative
there.
50 viewers.
There was
Son of
nothing.
a
There was
bitch.
nothing on. Wait, how do we have negative 50 viewers?
I don't know. It says negative 50 because Ben sneezed.
I didn't sneeze.
StreamYard tip came up. Tip: do not sneeze into the camera. Also, remind your viewers. Welcome if you're watching the replay. It's a good
Welcome.
time now, 41 minutes in, to welcome the people watching this as a replay. What did you do this
Oh.
summer? Tell us in the comments. I don't want to go.
I think
I want more people to watch so we can interact with people. Because I feel like this is
Sure.
good stuff. We have good bits. These are good bits.
I wanna. Do you think that if I say his name, I'll summon him like a bear? Caswell Cook. Let us do the official morning show for the for Mesquamaket Beach.
This
There's
would be the pilot.
100,000. This would not be the pilot. There's 100,000 people on that page.
Someone's got to talk to him
Someone's got to talk to him
in the morning.
in the morning.
No, because we got to make it about the beach if we do that.
No, we don't. We can
Yeah,
talk
we do.
about whatever we want.
Well, maybe that's your opinion.
Well,
I don't know if that's the NBA's
that's
opinion.
fine. Listen, I'll talk to them. I know those
Listen.
guys. I know those guys.
I know you do, but that doesn't.
I
mean
know
they're gonna
those
let you
guys.
do
They're
whatever
good
they
people.
want.
No. I'm gonna do a show for the beach. That's not
Did you
about. I'm
just
never
do
gonna.
a Trump impression?
I
I know
didn't.
those guys. They're good people.
I didn't mean to at all. No, I know those guys. I'm gonna talk to them.
He went back to
I'm
it.
gonna talk to them. I'm gonna convince them to let me do a show that has nothing to do with the beach, for the beach. You have to say Caswell to summon him. Oh, Paul, you're never gonna be a co-host. I love you, but you're never gonna be a
He
co-host.
can be like guard, like Whack Pack guy.
Oh my God! Do you
That
remember when
keeps, like,
Tom? Do you
trying
remember when
again.
Tom Green? Do you remember when Tom Green had the dude that just stood outside the window on the set?
Oh yeah, you know that he really paved the way for like the Eric Andre
Oh yeah.
and those guys. I mean, they took it to the next, but you know he couldn't take it that far. But his show was so weird like that. I loved his buddy. That was not a performer at all,
Yeah.
right?
Uh.
The guy with the glasses,
Yeah.
who just awkwardly laughed.
We should
Well,
start having bits. We should start thinking
we
about
did.
what we're gonna do and talk about on the show before, like 5 minutes before we go on.
I thought this was fine.
No, this was great.
There wasn't much to talk about for our summer, and honestly, we were hoping to get more input than just two people. We appreciate
Yeah,
the two who did,
There were
but
no
you know,
comments. I mean,
and
I do love the two
we're not going to
people
list our.
differently.
I agree, but I was just saying, like, we can't really. I don't really feel like we're going to list all the things we did this summer. As
no.
if they're freaking unique.
Um,
I mean, also people know what you're doing.
people know who's doing.
You.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
think you need to recap it again.
I'm surprised I don't get more angry messages. Like, get the off of my screen. Like,
Oh, cool. We'll summon that.
bears. The crows are gone. The crows have
Dude,
left.
they were just chilling, man. Dude, they're probably better to have than like a bunch of like rodents.
Mhm.
And they're like
So what do we need
guards.
to do? We need to have Thor. I need to text Thor like now to be like,
No.
can you record? Can you record just
No,
a
you don't want to
couple-
mess with. You gotta wait for the time difference.
What time difference?
Oh no, same time zone. Sorry.
Doesn't
I was
he
hoping
even-
you were gonna go same time zone.
He's
Just slipped on the bit.
sorry. Sorry. So we need to get Thor to record some
Thor to
things
record, dude.
as our musical. You
I
know,
don't think
like
he needs to record. He can record like I don't think he's gonna record any music for us, but we can definitely record.
No,
some
no, no, no,
reactions,
no.
probably.
no music,
Just
just
reactionary
reaction
shots
shots.
to cut to. But he's in like a totally different room
Yeah.
at night. It's dark.
Yes, it has to be at
Clearly in a
night.
completely different place.
There's a clock on the wall that has a time on it.
At a date.
And a date.
It's like
I'm gonna
circled.
buy him. I'm gonna send him one of those giant one of those giant digital clocks with the red and it has the date on it, and so every time we cut to it,
it's
it's
very clear what was.
yeah.
wrong.
Every time we cut to it, it's like it's August 25th. I can't get a clock there in a day.
You're thinking as a producer, you're like, I can't do it. Can't get done.
I can't get a clock there in a
Can't
day.
get it.
I can get it there by next Monday.
I think I'm
Listen,
gonna get into cottagecore.
Are
I'm
you?
gonna
Are
buy
you?
some gingham. And
You
some,
once-
like, I'm gonna
you
make my own
once-
clothes and then fill a bucket with water from the well.
You're
We're-
going
Allie's
to do
gonna take
something that's nostalgic for the
perfectly-
outside. You were
Yeah,
once
Allie's gonna
at-
take perfectly crisp pictures of it. Like you did back then. Everyone
You
took their
were one-
DSLRs out and took pictures of me getting water from the well.
Dave. I don't think that
I'm gonna
you're
be
going to spend
Dr.
that much
Dave
time
D.
outside.
Medicine Woman. Dr.
I don't
Dave
think you're going to
Medicine
spend that
Woman.
much time outside, man.
Maybe my own yard will be fine, and we can put in mountains in the background.
Clock core. Yes, I think I have a giant big clock in my room now.
Cool, man.
Yeah, I do.
That'll be
You'll
great.
see it. You'll see it next
You'll
time I'm
see it.
inside on one
You'll
of these
see
shows.
it. It'll be great.
Next
You're
time
gonna
it
be so
rains.
stoked for the clock.
Next time it rains, you guys will see it. You'll see the clock.
Yeah, we need to seal
And
the deck
I-
above you so you can be out there for a night. No, it'll be too
Also-
loud.
It'll be yeah. Also, Dave,
Or it'll be a nice ambient.
this is a if
Track.
it on the off chance that Antonella is watching. I just want to. I just
Oh, my
want to say this
lord.
thing. The
No way.
inside Lewin Davis poster is up.
Love it.
Yeah, I finally put up a poster. She didn't even give that. Did she give that to me or you?
I think she gave it to you.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. So, congratulations. One of the posters is finally
It's a
up.
movie poster designed as a classic book cover.
Yeah, it's really. I like
It's
it.
really freaking cool.
Yeah, it's up. It doesn't fit where it is, but it's
sweet.
nice.
Ambient core. Oh man. Paul's non-stop.
All right.
Why do you comment like you're running out of time? Comment day and night like you're running out of time. Hey Paul. History has its eyes on you. Was that bad?
No, it was
Should I turn
great.
on the reverb?
Yeah.
History has its eyes on you.
Oh, I like that the Hamilton book is in the background.
Oh, check it out.
Very nice.
I got it. I mean, again, I really didn't absorb it at all. I'm like literally 4 years late.
You are. Yeah.
So
you're
like I
absolutely 4
don't
years
even
late.
know the whole show yet.
You hated it.
I still
So
don't
much
listen to the
unpredictable.
soundtrack. I don't like the soundtrack as much.
Mhm.
I will listen to I will literally because you don't tell Disney, but so far you're able to do background play on the phone. I'm sure tomorrow that'll be done. But I like listening to the audio of the live recording way more than the tracks from the album. I like the album for what it is. It's a very well produced like rap album, but like I don't know. I kind of like the live performance and seeing it made 1,000. I mean, you listen to the whole album a million times. How much better was watching it?
Oh,
There's about 90% more things to absorb.
Absolutely.
Almost more than any show that I've ever seen.
Right, because it's
Like,
please
holy
pardon
crap, the visuals are so.
please pardon the pun. The show is nonstop. It is though. Like
Man,
it's,
this show is non-stop. It really is.
It
It's
is like
absolutely
there's
like
always
it's
even though, like,
relentless.
yeah. Even when you have like an awkward transition, like there's the
You're
moment
missing
that,
something. if you
there's
don't
the
pay-
moment that could be an awkward transition of getting King George off stage, and they turn it into this catalyst that I can't go into, but like
Totally. It's just hilarious.
yeah,
How they could have just been like, and then blackout.
and then blackout for a
But
second.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So it's just us and Paul now, at the moment. So,
Oh.
Paul, what do you? Oh, never mind. We're back to being a show.
I gotta sing again. I gotta sing something else.
Yeah,
Should I
sing
play
something else.
No.
Do you want to play us out?
You gotta. I don't want to think of what to play.
All right.
So you're not gonna tell me a song to play, or?
Oh, wait. Oh, also, if Antonella is watching,
Aw.
I want to thank her for the djembe she gave my kid. He loves it. That's amazing.
That girl's absolutely filthy with djembes.
I know. I was just gonna say. Oh, so she just gives. So she just gives djembes out to everybody.
Oh, I'm doing a terrible job. I can't hear myself with the headphone.
Why don't you
Oh,
take
yeah.
one? Take a headphone off.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
Any
literally-
further?
My hands
Yeah.
are. Oh, I can do. So long, farewell
To
to
you,
you,
my
my
friend.
friend. Don't sing along with me. It's delayed.
Oh, right. It's delayed. It's delayed. Sorry. Go ahead.
Countdown. 2, 3, 4. MLWA.
The crows are coming back. I have to go.
Ow. All right, I'm just gonna play guitar myself as you leave. Why am I still on? Well, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again at some point. At some time. You